She said she was too good for cooking and cleaning. So I let her live that way. Hello everyone. Grab a drink and settle in because this story, it's a wild ride about entitlement, consequences, and the unexpected power of simply stepping back. My name is Ethan, 28, and I guess I should have spotted the red flags earlier. But hindsight's always crystal clear, isn't it? I'd been dating Vanessa, 26, for about 8 months. Things moved fast. She was magnetic, always stylish, fun to be around, with a confidence that could light up any room. We'd moved in together 3 months ago, still in that blissful honeymoon phase where everything feels perfect. At first, living together seemed fine. I didn't mind picking up a bit of extra slack around the apartment. I worked in IT and had a flexible schedule, so I'd often cook dinner, do the laundry, and even handle the grocery runs. She worked in marketing, busy, sure, but I figured we were just balancing responsibilities. But then came that conversation. It was a Tuesday. I had a late project meeting and I texted her, asking if she could help with dinner. Her reply: "Babe, you know I don't cook. That's not really my thing." I thought maybe she was joking, so I said, "Maybe just something simple. We could cook together." That's when her whole demeanor changed. She set her phone down and got serious. "Look, I need you to understand something clearly. I'm not the kind of woman who cooks and cleans. I'm too good for that. I didn't get a degree just to end up playing house. If you wanted a maid or a housewife, you should have dated someone else." I was stunned. Not because she didn't like cooking, lots of people don't, but because she genuinely thought basic adult responsibilities were beneath her. And mind you, this was the same woman who ate the meals I cooked, wore the clothes I washed, lived in an apartment I paid 70% of, since she needed her income for her lifestyle. That's when it clicked for me. I smiled and replied, "You know what? You're absolutely right." She grinned, thinking I was agreeing with her enlightened wisdom. But I clarified, "You are too good for cooking and cleaning, and I respect that. So I'll stop doing those things for you too." Her face, priceless. Day 1. The awakening. Wednesday morning I cooked myself a hearty breakfast, packed my lunch and left for work. No fanfare, no fights. Around noon she texted, "Hey, did you forget my lunch? I can't find it." I replied, "Nope. Just respecting your standards." That evening, I grilled myself a steak and roasted vegetables. She walked in, stunned to see me eating alone. "Where's mine?" I calmly said. "Didn't make you any. Cooking is beneath you, remember." She ordered takeout for herself, for the first time with her own money. Day 2, laundry lessons. Thursday was laundry day. I washed, dried, and folded my clothes neatly. Her hamper overflowed in the corner. She asked, "Did you forget my laundry?" "Didn't forget. Just respecting your standards." "You're being so petty." "Petty? Well, I'm respecting your self-proclaimed standards." Day 3, reality sets in. Friday, she was still wearing the same outfit from Thursday. Takeout containers were piling up, and her side of the sink was disgusting. "Can we talk about this?" "Sure." "About what?" "This situation. You're clearly making a point." "Nope. I'm simply respecting your belief that you're too good for these things. I didn't mean for you to stop." "Ah, so you're too good for it but I'm not. Interesting." The snowball effect. By Sunday she was desperate. Her credit cards were near maxed from constant food delivery, and she'd been re-wearing the same 2 outfits. She sat in the kitchen, eating instant ramen. "Are you happy?" "I'm eating ramen like a college student. Your food choices are none of my concern. I can't live like this." "Sure you can. You're too good for cooking, remember? Ramen doesn't require cooking. Just hot water." Escalation. Social media and family drama. Tuesday, she skipped work because she had nothing professional to wear. Then she went nuclear. Posted a sob story on Instagram about financial abuse by her toxic, controlling boyfriend. Some friends sided with her. Others asked questions. "Wait, Didn't he pay most of the rent? The post vanished in an hour. Then her mother, Eleanor, called me. Are you starving my daughter? I explained exactly what happened. Eleanor went silent when I told her Vanessa proudly claimed to be too good for basic chores. The friend intervention and the domino effect. Friday, I came home to find Vanessa's friend, Lauren, waiting. You need to stop this. Vanessa's suffering. She has access to food, a washer, and money. Her suffering is self-inflicted. A real man takes care of his woman. Real partners contribute equally. Later, Lauren texted me privately. Is this why my boyfriend's been acting weird? He's suddenly doing his own laundry. Turns out, it started a movement. Ramen era, waterworks, and the mother's arrival. By day 10, Vanessa was at her limit. Living off ramen. Apartment smelled like a landfill. Maxed cards. Calling in sick. Her solution. My mom is coming to stay with us. She'll straighten this out. Boy. Mother-in-law invasion. Eleanor arrived Thursday, and by the time I got home, the apartment was spotless, and Vanessa was lounging in clean clothes. Eleanor was cooking. We need to talk. I calmly explained I was simply honoring Vanessa's words. Vanessa, still smug, admitted. I did say I'm not the kind to cook or clean. Yes. So either you meant it or you lied. Which is it? She had no answer. Friend group fallout and final ultimatum. Word spread fast. Several guys in our friend group started setting similar boundaries. Relationships crumbled. Turns out many of these women were using the same playbook. Vanessa's last-ditch effort. Either you stop this childish nonsense, or I'm moving back to my parents' house. That's your choice. She stormed out, her mom helping her pack. The kicker. Half her clothes were too filthy to bring. Aftermath. Watching her world crumble. 1 month later, the results were spectacular. Her parents. Eleanor kicked Vanessa out after 2 weeks of dealing with her incompetence. Vanessa didn't know how to do anything. From laundry to scheduling appointments. Work, she got fired. No one at her job cared about her standards, when she couldn't function like an adult. Dating apps. She advertised herself as a queen, seeking a man to do everything for her. The results. Catastrophic. She even asked a date to cut her food at dinner because using knives isn't her thing. Social circle. Her old friends couldn't even host a girls' night. None of them knew how to clean or cook without their exes. My life now. My apartment stays clean. My meals are delicious. I'm dating a woman from my gym. Independent, kind, and thrilled by my tidy home. Vanessa. She texted last week, claiming therapy helped her see how her too good for chores mindset was rooted in deep insecurity. She wanted to meet for coffee to reconnect. My reply. I'm too good for that. Blah. Moral of the story. Sometimes the best revenge isn't dramatic. It's just letting people face the natural consequences of their own choices.